and I hope and I hope that everybody gonna listen to it because Tim the Tatman get exposed. What do you mean, bro? He don't even pay attention to his chat, but he can get viewers. Really? But he can get viewers not paying attention. But he can get all type of donations, all type of stuff. What do you mean, bro? And I gotta grind to get mine. Tim the Tatman get exposed. What do you mean, bro? I better comment in his chat. He can't even read the chat. What do you mean, bro? Tim the Tatman get exposed. What you mean, bro? Then you got all the other YouTubers that ban my comments left and right. Got all these comments on YouTube that I put on comments on YouTube. Oh, they ban my comments, bro. Because I tell the truth, bro. Showing ads left and right. This get paid on YouTube. I do this stuff for absolute free. Free. He gets a whole paycheck. What do you mean, bro? He sucks at it. He talking about he ain't never played zombies before. Yeah, right. He's trying to get views for a YouTube channel, bro.
Another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen.
If you bought on YouTube, what do you mean, bro?
Left, and the race is for those who can endure.
ViewBot on YouTube. What do you mean, bro? The ViewBot is real, bro. What do you mean, bro? How do you got over 1 point some K in the chat and you can't even read and you didn't even pay attention to the chat? What do you mean, bro? You get these big numbers from these big time YouTubers because the algorithm like these guys. What do you mean, bro?
Leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent
get exposed. What do you mean, bro?
A lot of things for you offensively.
Get exposed. What do you mean, bro? Get exposed. What you mean, bro?
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And White picks the bottom.
Tim Tatman don't read the chat. Tim Tatman don't read the chat. What you mean, bro? Tim Tatman don't.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Tim Tatman don't read the chat. What you mean, bro? But he can get viewers, really? How that work? Don't pay attention to the chat at all, bro.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Don't even pay attention to the chat, bro.
Open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. There's some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts.
I'm just saying, don't pay attention to the chat. But he can get viewers, really? Does Tim Tatman really, bro?
They do a great job of that.
A shot by Holiday, nobody around. No good from
Tim Tatman get viewers, really? How that work?
White against White. MP passes
How that work? Tim Tatman getting views, bro. How that work?
The ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
How do you do that, bro? But I can barely get a view this year, but he can get 3,000. But he can get 3,000, really?
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Duncan, the pass to Hernandez, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
But he can get viewers, really? Get exposed, really, bro.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Duncan, the pass to Hernandez. Lays it up off the glass.
Get exposed. What you mean, bro?
Got his third bucket of the night.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense is just a little better.
Outside Holiday.
Get exposed. What you mean, bro?
Another miss by Holiday.
Get exposed. What you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro?
Got their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Get exposed. What you mean, bro? Get exposed. Get exposed on YouTube. What do you mean, bro?
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy
dunk by Bonzini. What do you mean? It's going back and forth. What do you mean, bro?
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shots good by Hernandez.
Get exposed. What you mean, bro?
When you can start out shooting 80% from the game, so early offensively they've been great.
Tell me how Tim Tatman get all them views, bro.
We've got a timeout from Joe
All them views you get on YouTube, on Twitch, all the type of. You tell me how. He don't even pay attention to the chat. What you mean, bro?
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Minnesota.
What do you pay attention to the chat? What you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro? This is YouTube. What you talking about, bro? Don't pay attention to the chat.
Right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out.
Bro, you pay attention to the chat. Talking about, bro. What you mean, bro? Explode. What you mean, bro?
Kevin, it's been both impressive.
Look at this, man. Missing shots, close range. I got upgrade, bro. Bust, bro. Upgrade, bro.
New notification. New phone number. Press the PS button for the
Get exposed. What you mean, bro?
And so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
I'm just saying, bro. Tim Tatman, don't pay attention to the chat, man.
Thanks very much.
Get all them viewers, bro.
Last game against Orlando was tremendous.
All them donations, all them get exposed, bro.
And he was efficient out there. Performance like that
Hey,
makes
bro,
you
what's up, bro? Take your cookies away, bro.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate.
I'm just saying.
Well, there's no doubt.
How is these YouTubers banning people comments? Then on top of that, give them a view? Really? Give them a view? Really, bro?
And the crisp
And then on top of that, when they ban your comments, left and right, when they ban your comments from the chat, you can still be in the chat room. They don't even hear your comments. Just give them a view on YouTube. How that work? If you're banned, you're banned. What do you mean, bro? You had no make no sense on YouTube, bro.
Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Dosumu. Here's Hernandez. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
I don't understand it, bro. If I ban someone from the chat, how can you read someone's comment? How can you read someone's comment and you ban someone from the chat and you're actually in the chat talking and they're not reading the comments? I don't get YouTube, bro.
Press the PS button for the kills.
I don't get YouTube, bro. Like on Twitch, if you get banned, you're banned. You can't talk. You can't do nothing. You can't even say that in the chat. You can't even get in the chat. What you mean? They block your shit? What do you mean, bro? YouTube, if they block your comment, What do you mean, bro?
Hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well,
What do you mean,
I'm
bro?
sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play.
If you ban someone's comment, on YouTube, how can you read the comment? How can you read the comment? What do you mean, bro?
We've got Damian Lillard. Buzelis out there with Williams. Then it's MP. And it sends the ball in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
If you ban someone's comment, what you mean, bro? What are you talking about, bro? If you ban someone's comment, like these strippers, like these strippers, man, they get exposed, bro. Like the aim assistant in Call of Duty. I see motherfuckers getting shot up. Getting shot up because they're so used to that aim assisting their aim. Ain't no aim assist in that game, bro.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jalen.
Get exposed, bro. Get exposed, bro.
Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Chicago leading by 7. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Bonner.
Get exposed, bro.
Good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They get exposed, bro.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Greg, you think about
Get exposed, bro.
Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops.
You got, how that work? You bash someone's comment. How that work? Give him a view on YouTube. That make no sense at all. How that work, Chad?
A jump hook. It's hauled in
Look
by
at this,
Brown.
man.
Well, seized up just a little bit.
I'm
in the
getting
last
exposed,
second.
bro.
That's one
What do you
he
mean, bro?
normally converts.
The three. Knocks down the three ball.
Look at this, man.
Brown's got 14.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Shit, bro. You get locked in. What do you mean, bro? I get missed that one.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position.
I don't get it, bro.
Big-time play.
If you bash someone's comment, if you bash someone's comment on YouTube, they can still conversate, but they don't hear your comments. What do you mean, bro? Just give them a view? Really? How that work? YouTube make no sense. YouTube make no sense, bro.
Notification. Deep friend online. Search the beans button for details.
How that work, man? I'm getting exposed, bro.
The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their home season.
I'm getting exposed, bro.
Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football.
That's what it is.
Right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics.
I see people getting exposed on Black Ops 7. Getting exposed, bro.
Here's Eason. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Holiday. Boston, no good that time either. And so is the Chicago Bulls, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Oh, I see Tim and Tatman getting exposed, bro. I see Tim and Tatman getting exposed, bro. I mean, motherfucker pay attention to the chat.
Greetings,
Get exposed,
Jack
man.
and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Looking at the Bulls, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Get exposed. What you mean, bro?
And that is it for halftime, folks.
I don't get it, bro.
Back to Kevin
How
Harlan
you
and the crew for the second
can
half.
conversate on YouTube? You can conversate on YouTube, but they don't hear your comments, man. Really, bro. I went to this guy's stream, this black guy's stream, that he banned my comment, but he can pay attention to everybody else. But he playing Madden, right? Doing glitchy stuff.
You look at MP in this one, he's been
I went to his chat, didn't see my comment at all. I'm like, man, I'm out of here, bro. What you mean, bro?
Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Get exposed. What you mean, bro? Get exposed.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Connor is out there with Brown. And it's Porzingis in the center position.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Yeah, man, I can't make my shit.
Another miss by Holiday.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Duncan. Good, and it's NP picking up the assist. Hernandez has got 6 assists now in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Drew Holiday said...
There it is, man. Activate, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
New application. New friend online. Press the please button for details.
Kevin, they're going to be a problem all the time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is...
What do you mean, bro? What you talking about? Bow skills activated. Let's get it, bro. Bow skills, bro. I thought I could activate bow skills. But I can. What do you mean, bro? Finish these motherfuckers, man.
It's White on the wing.
I'm just saying. How you conversate with a guy on YouTube, bro? Make no sense, bro. But you can conversate on YouTube. What you mean, bro? What you talking about? Take your cookies away. What you mean, bro?
Shots, he's really struggling on the offensive end.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
I'm just saying. What do you think about that, Chad? Give me some comments in the chat. What you mean, bro?
Now here's White. Scoreless thus far.
Let's talk about it, chat. Let's talk about it, chat. How you could have conversate on YouTube, bash someone's back, put someone in the shower room, but you can't hear they can't hear your comments, but you could be in the chat. It make no sense. This is getting my view on YouTube. What are you talking about, bro? Please explain.
He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up.
Please explain, Chad. Make no sense in the game, bro. Make no sense in the game. Make no sense on YouTube, bro. You can bash someone's comment, but you can't conversate in the chat. They can't hear your comments.
White looking around.
That's weird, bro.
Duncan against Porzingis. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Holiday, the pass
to Brown. I can hear someone's comment on YouTube. What do you mean, bro?
Brown.
What do you mean, bro? Please explain.
Here's Porzingis. The shot is good off the backboard. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Bulls.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers. Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And there's the bucket from Dosumu.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Please explain it.
Porzingis with a screen on White. From downtown. The rebound by Dosumu.
And especially when you call someone out.
White, wide open, he fires. Good, it's MP picking up the assist.
When you call someone out on YouTube and ban your comments, man. How that work, bro?
That's a big-time power move by Drew Holiday. He is so strong around the rim.
And Billy Donovan
so strong around the rim, man. Get exposed, bro.
And maybe just talk about. And some changes.
I'm just saying. You can read all. You gotta make any sense, bro. Look, get exposed, bro.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Holiday.
I'm just saying. I don't get it, bro. I play video games, but they can get everybody views. But I get no views at all. But I got 5,000 subscribers. It's not adding up, bro.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
MP.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
Get exposed, what you mean, bro?
Here's Exum. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. It's all in by Sensible.
Get exposed, what you mean, bro?
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Lillard against Holiday. Down low. And it's Exum in the corner. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
I don't get it, bro. But they can watch Tim the Tatman get exposed. What you mean, bro?
Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better
get exposed. What you mean, bro?
This is checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Chris Dunn.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. They've got Patrick Williams, Damian Lillard out there with MP. Then it's Bruce Ellis, and it's Bruce in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the middle, Bruce Ellis, and it's blocked. White against MP. A kick out to Brown. Good on the triple. Brown's got 21.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And stolen by White.
What do you mean, bro? Stolen by White? Oh my goodness. It's raining buckets for the other team. I don't like shit ever.
It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Bruce Ellis. Back to MP. And the layup's good off.
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And the Bulls making a change.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
pass to Okoro. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Exum with a wide open look. Off target from outside. MP
Get exposed.
Right, and there it is for him. MP's got 43 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Porzingis sets the pick for Okoro. Off target from three-point range. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got 45 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Here's MP. Got it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was
Application.
operating
Friend Press the PS button for details.
Low to play.
Here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
That's what I'm talking about. Another day, another win, work.
I ain't gonna lie. Look at that. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, if P did the three-peat his first 3 times in the playoffs, I'm trying to get like you, twin.
Twin?
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in? Objects in motion, stay in motion.
I ain't get like you, twin.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Darius Garland.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the Cleveland starting 5. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in a small forward. And for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. Dosunmu is out there with Tari Eason. And it's MP, and it's Duncan in at the center, locking down the middle. What makes this matchup even more compelling is the fact that both of these teams are on a win streak.
There's some extra motivation for both sides. Neither team wants to see that streak end. They want to continue and build momentum.
So Cleveland will get first possession. Garland with the ball. The three from Mitchell. Gets the three ball to go.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic, just like Mitchell.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Guys, as you know, this game features 2 MVP candidates, and during shoot-around, I was able to talk to MP about going up against Donovan Mitchell. He told me with most guys, you want to try and force them to do something they're not comfortable with, but that doesn't work with Donovan. He's got the complete game.
He is a major threat offensively, Allie. No question about that.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Chicago with the ball. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain. Besting them in the conference semis last year.
It's good. Hernandez got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
The Cavs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court. Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Hernandez. Basket counts. Hernandez got 6 points.
Playing a little bully ball. MP.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Garland, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Outside Mitchell. The three is up. The rebound by Duncan.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out. And it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East. MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently. And he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks. You name it, he's doing it.
Anthony's checked in for Cleveland. And there's the lob, and Anthony slams it in.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
To the middle. Here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 10.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Anthony. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Here's Mitchell. Chicago making their last shot. Mobley, right side. Mobley on a screen. Lillard's checked in for White. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Aldama's checked in. Anthony outside. There's the three. Chicago with a rebound. Easton's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Duncan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Uzelis comes in for DeSumo. And that one misses. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far, and the only All-Star game appearances.
Hernandez is good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Anthony. From the stripe. And the shot goes down. Anthony's got his 2nd basket of the game. Bulls leading by 8. Down low. And MP throws it down.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
To the wing on the left. And that's good. Murphy.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to MP. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead, leading by 7. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuned both teams making some changes here. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Evan Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He finished with 47 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing that he could do to stop him. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
It's Easton with the jam.
And that's what MP brings, the ability to make plays for others.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 16. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. To stop the run, and he lays it up and in.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Bulls leading by 14. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change in the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Chicago making their last shot. Garland, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
To the paint. Here's MP. That one goes in. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Cavaliers trail by 16. White with a steal. He's got a clear path.
Oh my goodness. Good job, my boy. Take to the house. Take the initiative, young sir. That's what I'm talking about.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Chicago leading by 18. Inside, here's Easton. Mobley grabs the board. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He's such a determined offensive player. It's not enough to get the bucket. Mitchell wants the end one also.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Lillard's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Vucevic. Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And out of bounds.
Oh my goodness, went out of bounds. What you talking about, bro? I always go out of bounds, bro. Chad, what game you want me to get? Let me know. I can get ready or not. I can get any game that I want. I don't know what game I should get. I can get Death Stranding.
Pass to Mitchell.
I don't know. I get plenty of games, bro.
That one doesn't drop. Up in time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls out in front, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA. I'm surprised.
New friend
Curious to see which rookie
Press the PS button for details.
and separate himself from the pack. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Cavaliers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Get stand all ball handlers. Are you going to eat alive? What do you mean, bro?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount
all
a
ball
comeback,
handlers. Are you
one
going
side
to
trying
broken
to
up
protect
and eat
their
alive?
lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And here are the Bulls now. They've got Tari Eason, Kobe White out there with MP. Then there's Nasumu, and it's Duncan in at the center position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean? You ain't locked in, bro.
I don't think
What's up passing you, bro?
He's got such a great feel for the game.
Can't stop passing that, man. That's all night for him.
So impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Top up, bro. Uh-oh, got the finisher, Chad. Uh-oh, got the finisher. Uh-oh, pass the ball. What do you mean, bro? Accurate passing.
And here's Garland. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Back to MP. No good with a layup.
Oh, my goodness.
Trail by 15. Mitchell, the pass to Garland.
Get exposed.
90 seconds into the second half now. To the inside. Hunter can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. A nice shot by Duncan. 10 points for him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Here's Allen. Mobley outside.
Get exposed. What you mean, bro? Didn't die by the three. What you mean, bro?
Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Easton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hernandez got assist number 7 tonight. Now Garland. Mobley deciding where to go with it. And here's Hunter. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. White against Garland. Shoots over White.
I don't think so, bro.
Again, cannot hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Allen brings a double team. Here's MP. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
They get the rebound. Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Hunter finds Mobley. Off target from outside. Bulls leading by 21.
Don't take your cookies away.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Mitchell misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Down low. Duncan, pass to Hernandez. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard
Mobley, bro. Blocking my shot, bro. What do you mean, bro?
I just love the ball movement.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. Coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
For the Cavaliers, Nikola Vucevic has checked in for Jared Allen. Aldama comes in for Evan Mobley. And Anthony subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Anthony. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. And here's Hunter for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Anthony. Chicago making their last shot. Outside Hunter. They still need this. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Stolen by Mitchell.
What do you mean? Stolen by Michigan, bro. What do you mean? Took my cookies away, bro.
Inside. Here's Aldama. Soft touch off the glass.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
That one drops for him. MP's got 30.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Hunter up top. He's got 5. And it's Mitchell. The miss. To the left side wing. For 3, here's Lillard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lillard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in.
What's up, bro?
Here's Hernandez.
Putting his work.
So for Cleveland right now, at the 4 and the 5,
Come on, bro.
the
Take your
lengthy
cookies
pair,
away.
Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And MP throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Garland.
It's a pathetic move by the point guard.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound.
Come on, bro. Shoot me, bro. Take your cookies away. What's
Uses
bro?
the glass on the layup. Hernandez got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Allen a screen. Hunter, good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP.
Take your cookies away. What you mean, bro?
MP throws it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Athleticism, bro. What do you mean, bro?
1:41 left in the 4th. Here's Garland. Up top, Allen. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A.
What's you talking about? Take your cookies away, man. What's you talking about, bro?
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their
New
39th
application.
victory of the year.
New friend on your press the penis button for the game.
They take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the
I think
defense that
that's pass the ball. What do you mean, bro? What you mean,
And
wide open,
gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from
Take your
three-point
cookies
range,
away,
you gotta
man.
keep it going. It's a good way to kind of...
Look at this guy taking his cookies away, bro.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland for 3. Buzelis grabs the ball.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
MP shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Come on, bro. Take your cookies away, man.
For Chicago as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Okay, baby.
They gotta say,
That's
huh?
how we stand on business.
You got a lot of all these compliments I'm getting. I ain't got a lot. Look at this shit, man.
Man, if P did the 3-peat his first 3 times in the playoffs, I'm trying to get like you, twin.
Twin? Come on, bro. You got a lot.
3 championships for MP. Congrats. Like Larry Legend.
What do you mean, bro?
That's 3 Finals MVPs in a row for MP. He's top 5 dead or alive.
What do you mean, bro?
MP scoring the most points in a playoff game is unreal, man. Dude is an incredible talent.
What do you mean, bro?
MP's looking like a quarterback out there. Running
audibles,
putting up points, dominating through
Out Street. What do you mean, bro?
Good win. Let's keep it going. Throw them buffs on them, Pete. We're in the deep.
Come on, bro. Dominating 2 Oak Street. What do you mean, bro? I'm just him, bro. I'm him in this game, bro. I'm him, bro. I'll destroy your soul. I will destroy your soul in the game, bro. Straight up.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight.
The Pistons, bro.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Marcus Sasser.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Kobe White is out there with MP. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, you've got Thompson. Shaden Sharp is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Duran. And it's Collins in at the 4 spot. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I mislead out there, and I tell you, he can be a grind.
Well, he's got the space, and he will not hesitate to throw it down.
Cunningham passes to Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Cunningham's
notification. New friend unknown. Press the PS button for details.
Bulls moving the ball around. MP.
Oh, I missed that shot. What do you mean, bro?
And the Pistons with possession. And Greg, for a long time,
I shouldn't have missed that shot.
Fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. Those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad guys.
Now here's Duncan. Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hernandez has got his 3rd basket of the night. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Outside Collins. Inside. Duran finds Cunningham. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Oh, good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Cunningham. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pistons.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP.
What? I missed that, bro.
For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And again, Cunningham missing. Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter, and he gets the bucket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He had 44 points. And the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Notification. You played online. Press the PS button for details.
You want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Thompson passes to Sharp. Cunningham, a screen on one. To the paint. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 8.
Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Duncan with the bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Launches a 3. And again, Cunningham missing. The Bulls have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. To the inside, Hernandez. And he banks in the lane. 14 points for MP.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Cunningham. And it's in there.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. So look at the Bulls. They've been in peak form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, Detroit just way behind.
And you know, for the Bulls, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Now here's Williams. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low, here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Really explosive as Sharp gets up in a hurry.
The Bulls leading by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot game clocks. And MP with the basket on the assist by Lillard. MP's got 17.
And you couldn't draw it up any better offensively. 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
And here's Sharp. Scheme out at 14. Over MP. And it's Sharp missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
MP has been leading the charge for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, with an almost entirely new group here. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against Cleveland.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one.
I blocked my shot. What do you mean, bro?
Along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that
That's
game
cool.
is that we saw it
Got
through
you.
their offense, and they showed a few different looks.
And it's off the injury that scored, bro.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Duncan. MP out there with White. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Eason in at the 4 spot. It's deflected.
Always good to see that kind of activity from Duran on defense.
Eason's shot is good. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And when it comes to Jalen Duran, well, is it fair to say some teams regret not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical, strong, he can rebound, and gives you a different presence on the inside.
Shots good by Hernandez.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 5. MP finds Duncan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Duncan's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly drove inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Sharp. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Dosunmu. Sinks the triple. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
When there's an open man, MP is going to find it.
Sharp, the pass to Duran. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Sasser's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Lillard's checked in. Back to MP. Right through contact. MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Duran the pass to Sharp. They need this. Chicago grabs the miss. Eason's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Lillard. To the paint. Here's MP. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Pass to Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
That'll do it for the first half. Bulls lead by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now that Chet has spoken. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our
New
league
notification. New friend online.
as it starts to
Press the PS button for details.
you lean in to what guys actually are. Some success comes with that.
Duran out there with John Collins. Then it's Shaden Sharp. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
New notification.
And so,
New friend
Cunningham
online.
with it. He brings it.
Press the PS button for details.
Trailing by 13.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to MP. Pass to Eason. MP against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Inside, MP gets it.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Back to Collins. Stolen by Duncan. Eason passes to MP. Comes up empty down low.
And after
Oh, my
burying 3
goodness.
straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Pass to Collins. Cunningham for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
And that one's good. MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Number 1, the Bulls.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier. Offensively, they've been incredibly accurate from long range.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Cunningham for 3. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Such a great offensive rebounder. It's so hard to keep Jalen Duran.
The rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And stolen by Thompson.
What the fuck was that?
And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Sharp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Couldn't be much late there.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaden Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Holland. Shoots a 3. And they recover it. Cunningham for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 18 points.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Bulls moving the ball around. 2 points. That one goes.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Three-pointer. Pistons working now with a new shot clock.
You can get a rebound, bro. What do you mean, bro?
He tries for three. Chicago grabs the miss. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. White, wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And, well, Detroit shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Cunningham for three. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. Pass to Duncan. Back to MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. And here's a look at some numbers for John Collins.
Hey guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart comes in for Duran, and Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And the Pistons making a change here. Abaji's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Sensabaugh is checked in. Here's Sharp, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, Sharp has such a bright future in this league, especially as a scorer.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pistons trailed by 14. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Sharp, that's good.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
MP kicks to Williams. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Williams. 33 points for MP. The Pistons shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And it's Sharp missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's MP. It's Chicago with another bucket.
They say the mid-range shot's a dying shot, but they're MP doing his best to resuscitate it.
Here's Sharp. Drains the three-pointer. Sharp's got 15 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Bulls leading by 20. Taking a look at the Bulls. We've got MP. Duncan is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. Inside. Second chance shot. And MP with the layup. Hernandez has got 37.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Sharp the pass to Duran.
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP, no good. The Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. Hernandez has got 39.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, that's not a shot.
Notification. New friend on list. Press the PS button for details.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Cunningham kicks to Collins. Pass to Sharp. Fires it up. It falls through, making it 6-11 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game.
Box out or destroy you.
Carries it from 3-point range.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
Inside, here's Hernandez, and MP throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Cunningham up top, and so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them, and Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
You said box out or he'll destroy you, bro.
We'll see you next time.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Well, I gotta go, chat. I'll be back. I gotta go eat. I gotta eat my lunch. I'll be back. I will talk to y'all a little bit. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Next game will be about 30 minutes. About a half hour. I'll be back. Talk to y'all later. Peace out, YouTube.